Hello there and thanks for joining me. If you happen to enjoy this video, then please press all the right buttons. Today we'll be having an adventurous time racing online in Forza Horizon 4. Will I be able to win a race? Will I bottle it? Will I spin out my car? Will we win any of the team adventures? Maybe it's all of the above. So keep watching, find out. This time it's street winter racing in S1 class. I'll be taking the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione Forza edition. It's not the best car, but it has winter tires and it's a car I'm familiar with, which is important. It's just as important as its stats. Having a fast car that you can't control will not help you get over the finish line any faster. So let's hope that I can keep it under control, as winter always is a little bit tricky. And for our first race we go to the North Coast Rush. As we are waiting to get started, I hope I can get some positions early on with my launch. But first we enjoy these nice dances. And here we go. I'm near the back, but let's see, that's one position down. A lot more to go, but I have a second position as we're still in ghost mode. Getting a couple more and I'm in second position. A good start of this race. Will I be able to keep this position? Not for long, as I completely miss this corner, miss my braking points. And well, a lot of people in ghost mode passing me by again. Small nudge as we both try to keep the racing line, and then some tires on my track. And over here, going not too fast, trying to get my corners correct. And over here, well, somebody blocking me and somebody helping me. Turns out quite alright, but this does not, as I hit the wall and lose positions. And I wanted to, well, get going fast, and I missed my braking point completely for that turn. And then I'm stuck behind these guys for a little while. It's a messy race up until now. Well, I try to avoid him, but that spins me out a little bit. And then look at the right side where somebody, well, he's had enough of racing. He decided to go visit the countryside. As I'm trying my best to keep my car under control while somebody else is returning from the beach and joining the race, giving me a little nudge. I'm in fourth position and I decide, well, let's take these next few corners like they should. Not too fast. Trying to keep my car on the road for once. But I tried to take, well, the guy in front of me, and I want to do it a little bit too fast. And the curb decides to launch my car. Now it's my turn for a little tour around the countryside. A 360 tour, and then I'm back on track to the finish line. Here I go. Back in third position somehow. I have no idea what everybody else was doing, as I'm trying to concentrate on my racing, but it seems that I was not the only one with a problem in that corner, as I finish in third position. And I finish with a nice little drift. First place goes to red team, second and third goes to blue team, but well, then almost all of the other positions that actually matter go to the red team, and they are ahead with a couple of points, so we lose. Not a win for us. Hopefully we can do better in the second race, and that second race will be the Rail Yard Express. As we enjoy the humiliation and we wait for the next race to start. My 8C Competizione. Look at that marvelous machine. the next race, as mentioned earlier, the Rail Yard Express, and I will be starting, well, near the end of the pack. Blue team has 4 players, red team has 5, and I will be starting 6th out of 9. The winner of the previous race is starting in 1st position, well, giving red somewhat of an advantage. Let's see how this race goes. Will I be able to win? In a response to someone using his horn, I sound mine as well, while, well, basically passing a bunch of people. And hey, I'm temporarily in the lead, but only temporarily, as I use this traffic car to slow me down before the 90-degree turn. And then some wall grinding and ghosting, and all of a sudden I'm in 4th position, trying to gain 3rd, giving me a little push. He's my teammate, but then he drops off. Try to reel in 2nd, give him a little push, and then I don't know where to turn, and well, he doesn't either, and I kind of have my apex while he's off to the countryside. And another 90-degree turn coming up, and I brake a little bit late, but not too late. Try to start a little bit too fast again and skid a little and give him a little push. And then trying to take the things a little bit more slowly, traffic in the way and all those kind of things. And then some ghosting, and I don't know what's going on, and the other guy doesn't know what's going on either, I think, and I miss every braking point, and then, well, I go around the house. The guy in 2nd position, well, he wasn't so lucky, so I gladly took over his place, and then, well, I tried to tone it down a little bit, tried to keep my car on the road, dealing with all the traffic, corners. And, well, looking at the points, we are far behind, me in 2nd place, but all of the others seem to have, well, lost places, and, well, going a little bit too fast again, but I manage. I'm still in 2nd position, 1st place way ahead, 3rd place way behind, so that's, I guess, where I will finish, unless I bottle it, but seems I'm not. Red team, 1st place, blue team, 2nd place, that'll be me, and then everybody else, well, all of the red team finishes before any of the blue teams, except of course number 9, but he dropped out some time, some reason, who knows. And then it's us patiently waiting for Forza to realize that the race is over again, counting down slowly as ever. That's 2 for red, 1 for blue. So red team are the adventure winners. See them enjoy themselves with their nice little dances. The next adventure of that evening, well, that was also a winter race, and believe it or not, also in the same class, S1. So much for randomization of adventures. It might just be my impression, but I have the feeling that similar adventures happen a lot during the same evening. 2 adventures that are the same, back to back, was a first for me though. Anyway, as I was unsure about what other cars that handle well in winter, I opted again for my Alfa Romeo 8C. This time I'm in the red team, so for sure this means we're going to win, right? It seems to be a pretty diverse group, so there's that. And we go to the Rail Yard Express. Seems familiar, no? Starting in 5th position, well, I gain a little, I lose a little. Kalmar is off to the countryside, and ghosting is doing its job. And then, well, Harry Potter is over here, spawning all kinds of cars, doing his magic. Nobody knows what's what, but we're all still racing. As I tried to push a teammate, but then, well, they're off to the countryside, enjoying themselves. Let's see if I can brake in time. Seems not, but not as bad as somebody else. And again, Harry Potter is here, and look at that nice blue car appearing in front of me. He's trying to take the normal racing line, and well, I'm denying him. Or maybe he was trying to push me, I don't know. And now I push him a little as we go into the next turn, but I back out of it, as I do not want to get pushed out of my third position, and then it's still next to one another. And well, here I go, skidding out. But hey, I kept my line, and this time I even took the racing line at the correct side of the house. I'm so proud of it. And I'm taking the next corners within my abilities, not trying to overdo it, clinging to my second position. We are well ahead in points. As I take some alternative racing lines through these corners. But hey, doesn't lose me that much time and no points. Final section, first place is way ahead. Third place is way behind. Second place it will be. And we finish, hopefully for a win. Although there are some changes in positions, but I think we have far too many points for blue to be able to win. And everybody coming in slowly. Yes, yes, this will be a win. This will be a win. Red team wins. Ha. One more win and the adventure is ours. Will we be able to do it once again? As everybody finished except number 11. Will we be able to win the next race? Will I be able to win the next race in my Alfa? It's one of the first liveries that I ever made in this game, and I'm still proud of it. I enjoy it a lot. Black, red and white, a color combination that never fails, unless of course it's me doing the creation, but well, never mind that. And we're doing the Ambleside ascent. First through Ambleside, then the hairpins going up the hill, and we finish near the Horizon Festival. How will we fare this time? Let's find out. I'm starting in, well, 5th, 6th, 7th position, somewhere along those lines. Here we go. Gaining some positions again. The first tight corner and well, a couple of races. Try to redecorate the walls of that house. And then the next corners I take slowly, because I know they are quite difficult, for me at least. And the racer behind me doesn't appreciate that. But hey, I'm keeping my position, he can't pass me. And then I'm, well, trying to figure out what the guy in the lead is doing. And, well, that messes up my racing line and I hit him in the end. And I hope I did not mess him up too much. But I gain his position and I'm up in the lead. How long will I be able to maintain first position? Will I finish first? Let's hope so. I have some lead, but of course I can't handle pressure and I think this wall will make a great hood ornament. Getting this fitted into my car, well, it does slow me down a tiny little bit. And then Smurfenstein comes blazing by. And we go up until the hairpin section, shifting shortly to first. Using manual without clutch as I'm on a racing wheel and I'm not used to doing that. Not in racing. In real life I do. Last hairpin, I misjudged slightly, go wide and then hit the wall. Oh my god, out of nowhere this little old lady in her brand new blue car is faced with this menace on the road, that is me. I almost sent her flying off the cliff as I continue my journey. Luckily I was far enough ahead to not lose any places, but first place now seems unreachable. I will have to be fast to keep my position, which I'm not. Driving in the snow, taking completely wrong lines over here, almost missing a turn. I need to refocus, but luckily for my last couple of turns, and I'm able to finish in second. How well did we do? Well, first 4 places are for red. This is a guaranteed win, it has to be. First 7, well, they all finish in a short time span, and this is a major victory. Still some shifting over there, but everybody finished except the guy in 11 again. 2 races won. This adventure is ours. Finished 2 times in second position. Well, there must be some universal poetry in there somewhere. A well-deserved applause. See me dance. How nice, how nice. And then we reap some money, some points. Hey, and it seems I even get a wheel spin out of this. What will I win? What grand prize will I get for all my blood, sweat and tears? Oh my god, this is so exciting. What will I get? Never mind. See you next time. And don't forget, press all the right buttons.